What's up, team? Alright. Yeah, we got a few people asking what's up with the dislikes. We got one guy. It's literally just one guy or one group that comes here every morning. Like I said, in the end, he's got to click on the video to watch the stream, and so it's kind of helping the content I put out anyway. And like, it's not like it makes it that big of a deal. I have enough subscribers to where I can just kind of be like, yo, y'all hit the subscribe button, or y'all hit the like button, and like, it's gonna overpower the dislikes anyway, you know. So how he chooses to spend his morning, I guess, is up to him. But you know, I can overpower it by one push of hitting the like button. And with all that said, y'all hit the like button, overpower the hater, you know. Yeah, yesterday I just wasn't feeling hot, guys. I just wasn't feeling that good yesterday, man. Just not really feeling that good. Today, I'm still not feeling great. My nose is stopped up and I'm nauseous. Could be allergies. It's trash day. Damn. Huh? Alright. Alright, love you, bud. Damn. It's trash day. With all that said, I don't feel good. I gotta go take out the trash. Boo. You know. But yeah, my nose is stopped up and I'm nauseous. I think it was some seafood that I ate, though, to be honest. I think it's just probably food poisoning, because I do feel better today. We ate some, shout out to Landry Seafood in the Woodlands, because we went to Landry Seafood and I had the seafood platter, you know, some catfish, shrimp, seafood gumbo. And I don't even think it's Landry's fault. I think my father-in-law might have just left it out a little bit too long, you know. You know how dads can be. I'm a dad. I get it, you know. But I think that's really what it is, and I think it's just food poisoning from that. The reason I think it's food poisoning, though, is because my wife, Carol, she doesn't feel good either. And so basically it's either the coronavirus or it's food poisoning. And just to be optimistic, I'm just going to go with food poisoning, you know. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Robert? The best. What's up, man? William. Brandon. What's up, bro? What's up, Luke? Still not feeling 100% though, really. I'm still not feeling 100% though. I'm trying to drink my coffee and kind of snap out of it, you know. But I'm still not 100% at all, you know. But yeah. What I'm doing is I'm starting the stream later from now on. You know, I think starting it at, when do I start? I think starting it at 8:20 market time, it's just too early. I think starting it at 8:20 market time is too early. I think my streams have performed better when I start it later on in the morning. And so I think with all that said, I'm just going to start the stream later. From now on, and not stress about it too much. Man, it is cold here in Texas today, though, guys. I gotta say, it is cold here. It's like 50 degrees outside, which is cold for me here in Texas. You know, it is cold here today. All right. Yeah, it's cold right now, team. Don't judge me. It's cold, though. Alright. Honestly, though, we got enough moving. I'm going to have to run and go take the trash out in a second. You know, because I'm living a dad life over here in Houston. You know, I'm living a dad life. But before I do that, I'll go ahead and go over some of these moves here. Look at APM here. APM's at the top of the list. This thing's gapping up from 120s all the way to 922. I was supposed to start the stream earlier today to do some sector, research, and I'm still going to do some sector research this morning. We still got it like an hour before the market opens, like 45 minutes. And so we're going to look at stuff. We got APM, though. We got HUSA here. We're going to have to look to see what sector these are all in. GRNQ. We got PED. Yeah, but so much stuff is moving today on my gappers list. So much stuff is popping off on my list today that I got to put charts on all 3 monitors. I've got like 6 charts here. I've got 8 charts on my other monitor, and then I've got 2 charts in the middle that you can see one of them here, right? But I've got 8, 6, and 2, you know. So I have 16 charts up. But yeah, ARTL is on the list. Flux capacitor, Back to the Future's on the list right now. It's gapping up from 540s all the way to 710. We're watching that one. We got WWR from yesterday, which is gapping down some. This is Westwater Resources Incorporated sitting at 243 from 197. SGLB looks alright too. This one's more recent pop off here. But yeah, we got so much stuff moving right now that like I don't even know what to look at. We got PECK, which is technically red. WWR, GNRQ. We got ARTL here. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff moving here. We'll see what happens though, but interesting morning. Yeah, LMFA's on my list too. We got NOVS, LMFA, OXBR still on my list. We got MCEP. Yeah, we're watching LMFA too. We got enough on the list today though, that's for sure. Yeah, LMFA is sketchily run for years now. What's up, Bobby? But yeah, LMFA has been a little bit sketchy throughout the years. I've seen it run a few times. You can look at the longer term chart and see, yeah, I mean, this is kind of what it does though. This sounds like money trees. What's up, Tox? What's up, man? Yeah, that's mostly it. I mean, there's a few that aren't on the left of the screen here. Like, you can see TNXP, MBRX, BIOC starting to rip here. And so, you know, we got a few of these on the list too. GBR, TLGT. And so we got a few that aren't. And then like we got NOVS. I don't know if you guys see that one. That one's ripping up. That one's on my list too. We got MCEP, which we're watching as well. This one's on the list. BIOC maybe. GRNQ showing up. Google Fitbit deal. No, I didn't. So it's up to her. So like I'm not. Yeah. So with my mother-in-law, I'm not choosing what to do with her stocks, right? Like I'm not choosing what to do. It's all purely her decision. All I'm really doing is if she wants to get in, I'll get in for her, and you know, because she doesn't know how to use Thinkorswim like that. She doesn't know how to buy, sell stocks. And so if she's interested in entering a position, I'll enter the position for her, and then I'll ask her where she wants to exit if it goes against her. And so I think the stop, and I'll tell her just some basic general understandings about the market. But point is, I'm not like managing her account. That's not what I'm doing. I am just, if she says, hey, I want to buy this stock, I'm just like, okay, well, I'll buy it for you, because she doesn't know how to do it. But I'm not like a fund manager or anything like that. Point is, SEC, don't come after me, because I am not managing her account. I am just simply entering the position for her if she wants to get in, and then setting a stop loss for her, since she doesn't know how to do that. But I think with Tesla, her stop was at like 360, and so she just barely missed getting hit. Yeah, so her stop loss might have been at 350, which she might have been stopped out already. I don't know, let me see. I didn't realize that Tesla, ooh, she got close, man. I think it's at 350. It might have been at 360 though, and she might have gotten stopped out. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not managing her account, so I don't know what happened here with that one. Apple, I know she was holding Apple too, and she set $100 stop loss there. I think it was at $100. So yeah, she didn't get stopped out there. So she's still in Apple, but man. What's up, James? What's up, man? Yeah, we can watch Fitbit today. I mean, I think you're underestimating my music selection, though. Brandon, I'm probably, you know what, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm probably the best music selector in the world right now, And so, Epidemic Sounds is great, but, I pick some good songs, bro. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Emmanuel? All right, with that said, though, I got to go take my my recycling out, my recycle bin. So y'all hang out for a second. I'll throw these scanners up just so you can watch them. And I'll be back in like a minute. I'm going to give myself 1 minute. I'm about to run, So give me a minute. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I literally ran that, but ooh, it feels good outside though. It's cold outside, man. It's like 50 degrees out here. But yeah, we're gonna go over some news in a second. Still watching FLUX. PED looks good. Yeah, and I'm still not feeling 100%. Make Carol take it out. Yeah. Hey, hold on, guys. Yeah, because I'm starting the stream so much later, it gives me time to like select music. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at why some of these are moving here. We're going to start at 8 p.m. Alright, so 8 p.m. is up. They launched an infectious disease liquid biopsy subsidiary startup and exclusively in-licensed from Singapore-based Accelerate Technologies to co-develop a molecular-based rapid pathogen diagnostics technology to track pathogen genome. So yeah, they're starting a new subsidiary for a biopsy practice for infectious diseases. For liquid biopsies, that is, and they're exclusively in-licensed from Singapore-based Accelerate Technologies to co-develop molecular-based rapid pathogen diagnostics technology, which is going to track pathogenic genomes. Nailed it. But yeah, that's the news for that one. We'll see what happens with it. I'm watching it. The reason I'm looking over these, I'm trying to see if there's any in the same sector. And see what sector is specifically like popping off. The other one we got is HUSA. This is Houston American Energy, and they are providing an update on a Permian Basin acreage activity. Yeah, they're up after the company announced the Frost 2H frac has been completed and is going to go into production within a week. And so yeah, they're going to start production in Yoakum County. So yeah, they said late. This is actually late news. This came out earlier this month. This came out like a month ago. HUSA doesn't have any catalyst. So what's the sympathy play for this one? This is a, let me look up HUSA here. Check it out on Market Watch and see what HUSA is doing. Alright, BIG and Fitbit. Fitbit has a deal with Google we could watch. I'm trying to find HUSA, what the catalyst is. Alright, so this is an energy stock. So like with energy, a lot of the time we're going to see like CEI start to rip up. And so what I'm going to do today, I believe CEI is an energy stock as well. Let me see. Yeah, so CEI is another energy stock that is also based in Houston. And so with CEI, with HUSA going up, when one of these energy stocks starts to spike, I'm going to look to take advantage of the sympathy from those moves in the other one. So, right, for instance, if HUSA here starts to rip up and break 450, I'm going to look at CEI, which is another Houston-based energy stock, and see if that one has some type of sympathy play involved with it. Before I do that, let me look at CEI to see if there's any type of catalyst for this tier today. I don't see anything yet. If you have any other energy stocks that we can play Sympathy off of, let me know in the chat right now. But yeah, we're watching those two and HUSA. We also have PED here, which is Pacific Energy. I believe this is what's moving as well. So energy, no catalyst here for energy as well. So I'm guessing this is just some type of overall market news. So we're gonna watch these energy stocks today and see what is causing these things to move. Another thing we could also do is we could start to research underperforming energy stocks that we think are going to move off of Sympathy and try to get in early for those. This is Green Pro Capital Corporation, GRNQ, and it is gapping up from 102 to 156. The company announced last month it is distributing shares of D-Swiss to shareholders of record as of tomorrow at September 30th. So we'll watch GRNQ as well. We got ARTL here. This is Artello Biosciences, and they received the ethics approval to commence its cancer appetite recovery phase 1 and 2 clinical study for the treatment of cancer-related anorexia. So yeah, approval to start its phase 1 and 2 clinical study for ARTL. So we'll see what happens. This is a different type of move here. We got WWR, which is Westwater Resources. This one had some big moves yesterday in pre-market. We were watching it, and it started to rip later. And so we're going to keep an eye on these. One thing I'm going to look for, guys, is I'm going to look for late day red to green moves as well. And so I might slow it down a little bit today at the open and take 1 or 2 trades at the open, but instead of just attacking that pure crossover, I'm instead going to look for like later day moves in the market. What's up, Robert? JE Energy. Yeah, JE's a stack that we've been watching. This one's getting... This is a split, though. This has got to be a split. What is this? A 10-for-1 split? Larger than that. This is a 20-to-1 split, huh? Alright, so it went from 30 cents all the way up to 10, so it's got to be like a 20, 30-to-1 split, something. It's a larger split. Let's see. It's got to be some type of split like that. Yeah, it's a 1 for 33. Or it's a 1 to 33 split. It's a 1 to 33 split, so... Or a 33 for 1. Who is Wretched? not shorting you, bro. You know, I'm chilling, dude. You're good, bro. Alright, so energy is the sector we want to watch. First of all, I'm going to look for underrepresented energy stocks and see what we got there. Alright, so let's look at HLX. It's gapping up a little bit. This is an energy stock. It's Helix Energy Solutions. Apparently it's got a healthy balance sheet, so we can look at like HLX here and see what it's about to do with regard to like energy. We got LPG, CNX. Yeah, you can hold trades for more than one day, man. Yeah, I mean, Thinkorswim is just a regular platform, bro, so you can hold stocks as long as you want, man. You know, as long as you're not leveraged. TLGT, sure. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome. Yeah, it's 33-to-1 split. Yeah, we're watching APM. We're watching HUSA here. I'm trying to find. I know we got in our. I'm looking for our Thinkorswim scripts. Alright, so yeah. Shout out to Trade Archer for making this. He gave us a... Let's try it. Alright, we're gonna add this study here. Shout out to Trade Archer for dropping this on me. I don't know what it does. Oh wait, here's a different one. Maybe I got a wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this. What? I don't know. All right, we're watching for USA, or HUSA too. All right, team, let's do this. Yeah, we're watching LMFA too. LMFA is right around $1. We'll see if it holds over there. Epidemic Sounds is where I'm getting my music. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to trade like HUSA versus like CEI here. And we're going to watch for some pairs trading in there too. They're following each other close enough. Let's see when this last drop was. 809. Yeah, they're following each other enough to make it worthwhile, I think. What's up, Nola? USCG. Yeah, this one's going pretty crazy. Honestly, this is a huge move. And this is an energy company. And I think this is probably the main stock, the alpha stock, if you will. Hey, I appreciate the sub, AB. Thank you, bro. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, be like them. And hit the sub button, guys. I definitely appreciate it if you do. So hit the subscribe and like button, team. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think this is probably the alpha stock just relative to the movement. Okay, so yeah, so this is the alpha stock. Okay, so energy stocks are moving because U.S. energy shares are higher after the company announced the acquisition of a non-operated producing property in New Mexico. That is the reason energy stocks are making moves today. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Gordon. Y'all be like Gordon, hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Click that subscribe button. Hit the like button right now. Support the channel. I definitely appreciate it if you do. But yeah, I think the reason the energy stocks are moving today is because USEG. This thing is up. This thing is up 100% in the last like 15, 20 minutes. A huge move, even more than that. It's up like 500 to 600% overall. So it's making some really crazy moves here. And I'm pretty sure this is what's influencing the rest of the energy stocks today. So maybe we'll watch this one and we'll look for some sympathy plays. I would much prefer to find some underrepresented sympathy moves in some stocks like this. The energy stocks are ripping today. I think it all depends on how they're going to act at the opening bell too. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, my face is back, bro. Yeah, like I said, yesterday, I was planning on not streaming. I was like, man, because I legit didn't feel good yesterday, right? So I'm like, man, I don't feel good. I'm just not going to work, right? I'm just not going to work at all. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Because it's like the reason I didn't want to work is because like I didn't feel like showing my face. I just didn't feel good, right? Like if you ever wake up nauseous and you have food poisoning, you're not really trying to show your face. You know, I wasn't really trying to show my face yesterday. But then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, the entire benefit, the whole benefit of me streaming on YouTube and making money from streaming, the entire benefit of doing so is so I can do it in my underwear if I want to and nobody can see me. You know what I mean? Like I can do it and nobody's going to see me do it regardless, right? And so what's the point of streaming if you can't take a day without showing your face, you know? Like I can stream every day and not show my face. And so I was like, wait a minute. That's one of the biggest benefits of streaming is that I don't have to show my face. And so I just figured I would stream anyway. But yeah, USEG bio, or energy stock ripping up here. We got BIOC. Like I said, the name of the game today, though, guys, is finding underrepresented energy stocks and seeing if they move. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Fernandez. Welcome, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you for hitting that sub button. Alright, but yeah, so like I said, the name of the game today, guys. So you're telling us you traded in your underwear yesterday? Absolutely, I did. 100%. HUSA at the VWAP. Yeah, the float is tiny for USEG, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm looking for underrepresented energy stocks. HUSA ripping up here at 315s. Like I said, we got to keep an eye on USEG, and if USEG starts to break like these highs up here, I'm jumping in HUSA or what was the other energy stocks? CEI or JE maybe. Like if this thing starts to break the pre-market high specifically, then I'm jumping in and I'm trying to take advantage of a little bit of lagging sympathy, if that makes sense. And so that's what I'm really looking at for these, because the moves are so similar here. That they're worthwhile to watch. The float of HUSA is 6.1 million, so a small float for HUSA at only 6.1 million. My man Trade Archer helping me out with those scripts this morning. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I need to get this. I need to get my man Trade Archer on the stream, bro. Have him walk through. All right, so this is what he's saying. This is the potential crossover script. We're gonna. Is it a study? I'm pretty sure it's under studies. I know there's another one that you can do. One of them was under studies, and the other one was under something else. All right, so we're gonna create this study. I did it, but what happens? I think I added it, right? I'm gonna name this one Potential Cross. That's reasonable enough. Okay. Apply. Yeah, but see, I don't see anything different. But yeah, we're watching USEG. We'll see what happens with the Sympathy plays this morning. What do you eat like that? I ate some Landry seafood out here in the woodlands. I ate some Landry seafood, man. And my wife got sick too, so I'm pretty sure it's food poisoning. Seafood, it's a little sketch if you leave it out, you know. SPAQ, yeah, Special Purpose Acquisition Company. We can watch it. I mean, SPACs have been going crazy. I talked about this one a while back in a video I made. I talked about this one in my logic for SPAQ. This was like 4 months ago, 3 months ago, maybe less than that. But maybe it was like 2 months ago. But my logic with SPAQ was that it's a SPAC, and that it was supposed to finalize in the fourth quarter sometime. They didn't really specify when it was supposed to finalize, but my logic was that when it does finalize, it's going to boost the stock up, which we got. And so, you know, this one, I called it out at like 11 or 12. Man, Trevor's having a bad week then, bro. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Hey, nice. It works. Look at that. Hey, that's pretty dope, man. Check it out. So, look, so shout out to my boy Trade Archer. My boy Trade Archer made a script for Thinkorswim that alerts you before or after a crossover is potentially about to happen. So like, look at this notification. So it alerted me on this first crossover here, possible crossover, and then as they get closer and closer together, it tells me another possible crossover is about to happen. And so yeah, shout out to my man Trade Archer, man. That's a cool setting, bro. That's a cool setting, man. I'm definitely gonna appreciate that. Oh my gosh, yeah, the debate is today, guys. Here's the thing, man. I don't know how I feel about this presidential election. I don't like Trump and all facets of Trump. But man, Biden is senile, man. Biden can't even string a sentence together, man. So like, and the people defending that, like, listen, I don't like Trump, but Trump sits there and talks randomly or off the cuff for like hours at a time without a, monitor or anything like that, man. Joe Biden, he seems senile, bro. Like that dude can't even string a sentence together, man. And they're being, like I said, I'm not shilling for Trump. I don't like Trump, to be honest, either. But man, Joe Biden can't string a sentence together, bro. He needs to get out of there, man. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Jay Mayo. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna start talking about politics. Don't worry, guys. I'm not. I don't like politics, to be honest. Only when it's relevant to the market. I wonder if the debate is gonna influence the market tomorrow morning, though. Afterwards, that's an interesting thing to take a look at. I could, Sandy, but here's the problem. It's too long for me to share here. There's a limit. If you want that script, I'm gonna post it to our Discord. And like I said, I can't take credit for this script. I'm gonna post it to our pre-market chat. It's in our pre-market chat. Go to the pre-market chat in our Discord. If you want our Discord link, I got you. Here's the link to it. But yeah, that's where the script's gonna be. Here's our Discord link. Oh no, Trump's terrible at talking as well, and Trump has absolutely no discretion. Trump needs somebody sitting there being like, yo, you shouldn't say that right now. You know what I mean? Trump needs discretion, and he just doesn't have it. And so don't think I'm shilling for either side here, because I'm not. I don't like any side here, I think they're both crazy, man. And so, and it is what it is. And I'm very middle ground regardless of politics. Like, I'm socially liberal, almost fully socially liberal. But as a stock trader, I would be a hypocrite if I wasn't at least, somewhat of a capitalist. You know what I mean? And so I'm a little bit in the middle. I'm not a libertarian because I disagree with them in a lot of ways too. So I don't know what I am. But point remains, I don't shill for either side here. But yeah, 8 p.m. We're going to watch this one. We got a lot of crossover setups today, though. So a lot of stuff is actually setting up for the crossover. Nice. All right, cool. All right, and yeah, we got MBRX, we got LONE. Hey, Han, man, I still gotta post our fight, bro. I still gotta post our fight, man. I don't know if I'm gonna post it on the main YouTube channel. I'll probably post it to Twitter. You know, I think that's probably, if it'll let me. Either Twitter or Facebook is where I'll post that fight. Alright, so we got LONE here as well. This is Lone Star Resources. I want to see if this is another energy stock that we might be able to pay attention to today based off of just USEG's sympathy from energy movement. Alright, so Lone Star Resources. What is this? Does anybody know what Lone Star LONE stock is? Like, what's the underlying asset and sector? All right, so okay, so yeah, this is energy. So yeah, it's an independent oil and gas company. So LONE is energy as well. So this one's gonna move. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Trailblazer. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love, bro. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it if you guys do. And yeah, so LONE is an energy play, so we can watch this one as well. We got a bunch of stuff we gotta watch. I gotta save the study settings. Wait. Alright, so we do have the... Wait, this is for the 8 and the 26. I don't want the 12. I don't want the 8 and the 26. I want the... I want the 12. Alright, I'm gonna change that a little bit. There we go. Alright. And I'm gonna save this. Yes. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah. I know, Han. You see that Israel Adesanya fight, bro? Honestly, you gotta respect Israel, man. You might not like the dude, and he might troll people, but Israel's a beast, man. You can't take that away from that dude. That dude. I didn't think it would happen like that either, though. We got USEG here. USEG. All right, so this is the main one we're really watching at the opening bell, and then we're gonna look for Sympathy here. So yeah, look at the possible crossover thing show up here. So I gotta add this to every one of these charts. It's pretty dope, man. I like this crossover settings. Archer, thank you, sir. Alright, so this is going to make it really easy to not miss a crossover, right? Like, this is going to alert me anytime we get a crossover. And so I'm just going to add this to every one of my charts here. And that way I can just look for the green notification if we do potentially get the crossover play. Like, that's what we're going to be really looking for here. So yeah, we got enough to watch for sure. Hey, what's up, Joel? So you go to Studies to add the script. You go to Studies. You go to Edit Studies. You go to Studies, Edit Studies, and then you just click Create right here. You go to Create. You remove this, and you just copy and paste. The script into here, and then you click OK. And then you click Apply, and there it is. Yeah, so basically it's a script for Thinkorswim that alerts you if we're about to get a crossover play. So that's what I'm watching here today. No, it's just a Thinkorswim. It's in ThinkScript. The script is in ThinkScript, so it's a little bit different, team. So yeah, point is, you're not going to be able to use it for other platforms. Oh my gosh, man, how many windows do I have up here? This is too much. Freeze my computer up. Alright guys, here's the bell. I'm a little bit late. This is I didn't think this was gonna pull all this stuff up. Here's the bell. Good luck guys, let's do this. Alright, there's the bell. There we go. Alright guys, USCG, watching this one based off of Sympathy. Alright, there's USCG ripping up here. LMFA, guys. LMFA showing up on the scanners. LMFA starting to rip here. It's at 115. LMFA pushing up. I don't see anything else yet. LMFA might be getting a huge rip here. We got RCON too. RCON. Huge rip up for this one. SINO. All right, we got USCG. Waiting for some moves up here. LMFA though, guys, is up to 120s. LMFA. Huge rip up here. Still waiting for something. I'm looking at PED right now. PED. HUSA is halted. I'm looking at PECK. PECK is about to get the crossover. Hey, it does show the crossover, man. Hey, that's a nice little script here. Yeah, HUSA is halted at 350. 350, HUSA is halted. I'm looking at WWR here as well. WWR. I'm looking at WWR here. HUSA is halted, guys. WWR is pulling a red to green move. I still gotta watch like USEG. Yeah, here's the crossover showing up. See, look at that alert. You see it? It alerts me here. That's pretty dope. I still gotta watch like USEG. I'm watching GRNQ here as well. USCG is halted too, team. So energy, guys, energy is halted right now. I'm looking at other energy stocks. What was the other one I was talking about first this morning? LONE. I mean, this is an energy stock, team. I might buy a little bit of this, like 200 shares. Like maybe 200, 300 shares. And just see if this is influenced by some of these moves here. So I'm in with 300 shares of LONE. Like I said, the reason I'm in this is because this is an energy stock, and I think if USEG and HUSA start to rip, then it's going to get interesting. It's a small share size to not be super worried about it, and I'm just going to hold this one. Very small trade, and so we'll see what happens here. GBR showing up. We're also getting PED showing up here as well. Alright, I'm looking at PED, BRN showing up on the scanners, MCEP is showing up. Hey man, this is super useful though, bro. So shout out to my man Trade Archer for that. That's pretty dope. Super useful because it's light green, and so I can basically see it when it shows up on my screen here. Yeah, a lot of craziness right now. A lot of craziness. So I'm waiting here. I'm still in LONE here, but we got like ADXS. Big rips here at ADXS. We got GRNQ. Starting to make a move. I might take this one here. And look, see, possible crossover. It tells me as they're approaching, which is really really dope. Somebody watch HUSA and tell me what's up with this one. When did this one halt? And I think USEG is really going to be the one that people watch here. When did USEG halt? This is halted at 8:32, so we got 1 minute until this resumes. GRNQ is not really setting up though. We're watching PED. Alright, we are actually getting the crossover now for PED, but it's too late. I think it's too extended. Maybe you get a little pullback, I'll approach it, but that's it. GRNQ, man. HUSA is resumed here. HUSA is resumed, and so I gotta kind of watch my LONE trade here. Alright, HUSA is ripping up big. It's at 370s. Huge squeeze for HUSA here. And like I said, we're going to hold this and see if the positive movement on the upside of HUSA and USEG positively influences this this energy stock as well. But I'm not seeing anything right now, team. HUSA is resumed, and I believe it's going to get halted again on the way up here. GRNQ team and PED. GRNQ and PED. Look at this. We finally got the crossover here. If I get a pullback to like 75, I'll take it. But we need the pullback. Also watching PED. Alright, HUSA is resumed, and it is dropping originally. So USEG is resumed, and it is dropping a little bit. I think we're halted again for this, unfortunately, so no pullback opportunity there. USEG is resumed, though. Alright, there's HUSA. This is the pullback I wanted. Alright, we are in with 200 shares here, guys. 200 shares. Got to be really careful with this. This is a big move and a huge range right now. Alright, we took half off there. Alright, we're out of there for a $20 win on HUSA. Just caught the little dip by scalp there. And we don't mind attacking it on the upside again, but a little $20 gain there for HUSA. Caught the scalp. with just 200 shares. And this thing might rip up and it might make a much larger move. But in the end, that's not what we're looking for. We're just trying to scalp these type of moves. And so we got a little bit of this little pullback in HUSA. We'll see what happens. I think it was the right move to just get in and get out there on that scalp move. HTGM is making some moves here. It's at 37, 36. And we did just get PED for the crossover here. I'm still holding a little bit of LONE just off of Sympathy. We're going to see if it makes a move. And if it doesn't, it's not going to be the end of the world. We're only down $1.50 on that trade, so yeah, very small. Alright, maybe we're going to get a 1 minute pullback for HUSA here. Maybe. Now here's the 3-bar play 1 minute pullback potential here on HUSA. Watching for it here. Alright, a big rejection there. Look at that rejection on HUSA. So we're watching it. Alright, USEG was halted again on the way up, or on the way down. USEG was halted, guys. So I'm looking at, like I said, I'm still holding a little bit of LONE here, just a small share size. You know, we're in with 300 shares here, and I got to figure out what I want to do with it. If we break this low, I'm probably just going to bail out of here. We'll see if it bounces at these highs. It's such a small share size, it's kind of insignificant here, but you know, we're waiting to see if we get some upward movement in the sector. We also had GRNQ that was halted here. GRNQ that was halted. I'm probably going to bail out of this. Yeah, we're out. $2.50 loss, so very manageable. I'm up. I'm still up almost $20 on the day. But yeah, we got a few halted stocks that, man. Energy stocks. So it looks like I just got into the wrong ones here on energy, because PED is energy. GRNQ is energy, but you know, I kind of did what we talked about, guys. So I was able to take HUSA, which was an energy stock, and make some money with it. Now USEG, which was kind of the alpha stock, I think, didn't really do too much, but it made a decent enough move for us to be somewhat interested in the energy sector today. When does PED resume? Let's take a look. So usually most halted stocks are 5 minutes. So like we're gonna get most stocks unhalted within 5 minutes. So when does PED resume? Right now. And so glad I got out of LONE when I did, because look at this resumption for PED. Huge tank here for PED on the resumption. So watch for GN. I believe GRNQ is the same sector, so yeah. Ah, man, look at LONE start to rip here, too. Alright, so here's the rip in GRNQ here. We are resumed. There's the break. Thinking about jumping in here on this rip over 2. See if we get like a 1 minute pullbacks type of play here. We did get the crossover here. Just such a huge range. $87s. I'm looking for the 3-bar play here. ARTL might pull the crossover play too, but we gotta wait for it, I think. Man, LONE kind of faked me out there. The same thing happened. It is moving up now. Looking for the 3-bar play here. Here's 1 bar. OXBR might show up for the crossover play too. But most of these energy stocks are actually falling down now. Like HUSA, USEG, GRNQ. or no, PED. So a lot of these energy stocks are falling down, and yeah, there's the following move here. And this is why you watch the sector, because a lot of these energy stocks are heading the other way. Showing up for a potential crossover, we got ARTL. ARTL is moving up here. We'll see. We only got about a minute left for the crossover to be in play, though. And again, then I'm just looking for sympathy moves. My size, MYSZ, showing up. Look at my size, guys. It's up to 120s here. Broke out of this chop at the open. Flux, FLUK, or FLUX. Yeah, we'll watch it. I'm looking at BRN. BRN's starting to move. Beautiful crossover for this one at the opening bell. Energy stocks are tanking, guys, so we're getting a drop in a lot of energy stocks. BRN might pull the 1 minute pullback. HTGM. I'm still waiting. HTGM looking all right. Yeah, I think I accidentally have it twice added here. Let me fix this. Here we go. That should fix it. GRNQ. GRNQ making some rips. Hey, Jesus, don't be mean, bro. I know the Saints ain't doing good, bro. Listen, you can't be winners every year, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know, you can't be winners every year, bro. You know. And the Saints been winning for years. Hey, look at this crossover that just happened. I kind of missed it though. Yeah. OXBR starting to rip. ADIL. Still watching WWR to see if we ever get anything here with it. Watching ARTL here, we're waiting to see what we get with it. I'm not super excited about it, but we're hanging out here. GRNQ, guys. GRNQ making a huge rip. A huge rip. Look at this. GRNQ making a huge squeeze, guys. A huge squeeze up. Up to 2/10. GRNQ up to 211s now. Huge squeeze here, team. We're watching it. We'll look for maybe a 1 minute pullback on this one after this squeeze up. We got a lot of range to go here, but we're still keeping an eye on it. Maybe we can get in a little dip buy down to $2 here. There's two. Big tank. Stop myself from dip buying that here. It looks like it was the right move. Almost did bought it. What else we got? Alright, I'm not seeing much. A lot of stuff slowing down. We got like RCON here. RCON's trying to make it over that range at the top of 116s. Kind of looking at POD for the crossover. We got VOC team, VOC here. Not bad. We got a little 1 minute pullback before the rip up. Still looking at PED here for potential crossover. But it's looking weak. What else we got, guys? Like I said, we were trying to play off of Sympathy today, but still watching PED. GRNQ just tanked down here. We got SNMP. And yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing too much I like today. I'm green on the day, which is good, but I'm not seeing too much I like. I don't hate this little pullback to 210, looking for a bounce here for 10 cents, 15 cents maybe. Yeah, there's the bounce, but it's a little bit too late for it, unfortunately. Most halts are 5 minutes. So like most halts are 5 minutes. Some are going to be 10 minutes, some are going to be longer than that. It just really depends. But most are 5 minutes. A large majority of them, I would say. Alright, so VOC pulling back a little bit. I'm looking for something else. I'm just not seeing much. DXLG showing up on the scanners. DXLG. Yeah, this one's making a huge rip. A big squeeze. DXLG showing up on the scanners. Not really seeing much else. HUSA is finally back. Everything else is just tanking here. What else is moving, team? WWR about to cross over. Yeah, I'm not really watching anymore. I'm kind of looking at Tesla. ADIL is showing up here. Like I said, it's just kind of a dull right now. Dull day. It's definitely a slower day than the previous few days. PECK. Yeah, we can check out PECK. Let me see. Yeah, PECK is not that bad. I'm trading a little bit of mid and high caps, but like I'm down like $70, but it's pretty slow. And there's, well, I'll try to trade AMD a few times, but not worth it for me, really. Too boring. AMD basically slowed down, faked out. You know, GameStop's kind of ripping up, but this one doesn't look bad for like a little 1 minute pullback, maybe if it starts to rip up here, but I think this is about to mess it up though. Oh, it's a doji now. We'll see. GameStop ripping. Yeah, there's a little 1 minute pullback for ADIL. I was looking at ART off at the crossover, but nothing ever happened there either. Everything's mostly choppy right now, to be honest. It's pretty slow. Very dull sideways day for the most part right now. Here's the SPY. Maybe we're gonna get a 1 minute pullback there for ADIL, but here's the SPY. The SPY's finally starting to break out of this range, so we gotta be careful here because this might influence some other stocks on the upside here. Market starts to rip, a lot of other stuff's probably gonna follow suit. So we'll watch, see if anything follows it. Market's been choppy today for the most part, all around. Mid and high caps have been slow. There goes AMD based off of the market's momentum. AMD starting to rip, but I'm not really seeing too much in penny stock land. I mean, I made some money today, but it's kind of dull right now. I'm not going to force trades just to keep the stream happy either. LMFA. Yeah, the market thinks it's Friday. Yeah, it's kind of dull day, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's alright. Nothing looks good though. Everything's kind of boring and dull. We're watching ADIL, see if we can get something, but ADIL, ESTE. Maybe. HUSA starting to run here. This is energy, huh? I'm making a little bit of an AMD here just to show you guys. Figured it would rip up over these highs. 1670s, 20s, nailing this one. 22s, we're gonna get out there. So yeah, we're down like $40 today in mid and high caps. HUSA is finally starting to rip. Let's look at some other energy stocks then. If this one's starting to rip, did USEG rip? No, but some of these energy stocks are starting to move. I'm gonna look at PED here and see if this rebounds off of the positive sympathy for PED. HUSA really ripping here. Like I said, HUSA breaking highs. Huge squeeze for HUSA. Looks like it's about to get halted right now. Nope, not halted yet. It's right around $5. HUSA is battling. HUSA is battling $5 now. I'm just trying to break 5. There's the $5 break. So we got a pre-market high break here. My guess is it's going to get halted again, but who knows for sure. I was looking at PED, thinking about taking a sympathy trade there, but just never did. I'm in a little bit of AMD here. Did buying it with 75 shares, but I don't know what it's actually gonna do. It might reverse. My risk here is about $81 even. We're at 81.09. See if we get a 1 minute pullback here for AMD, and if not, it's just gonna be a small trade. Yeah, we're gonna get out there. Roughly stopped out at even, about $10 loss. We'll see what else we get. Trying to play off the market's momentum, but HUSA is starting to pick up here. Look at these moves, man. HUSA making some moves. I hopped back AMD here. We did get a 1 minute pullback in AMD. HUSA is squeezing a big too. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Small little win. But man, HUSA and TAT. Okay, so this is an energy stock as well. It looks like this one's playing off of HUSA, guys. So TAT is playing off of HUSA. 25. I think it's the interesting spot. HUSA running big here, team. Look at this pre-market high break and subsequent reaction. You're being too impatient. Here's some advice for you, Austin. Austin said, I don't get it. I buy into a stock and it tanks. I sell out and it soars. So it sounds like you're giving yourself too tight of a risk level. So one thing that traders do wrong a lot of the time is that, you know, it makes a lot of sense if you're just thinking about it. Like, okay, well, hey, I'll give myself a 5-cent risk, right? And a 5-cent risk will be fine. That way I won't lose over $50 if I take 1,000 shares or whatever it is, right? You're like, I'm going to give myself a 5-cent risk. The problem with that is that that's going to stop you out so much, and you're going to get nervous so much that you're not going to be able to let the flow of the stock actually happen. And so try to scale down your size and give yourself a larger risk if you're getting stopped out before big runs. Right? Scale down in size and increase your risk a little bit. That way, you compensate your share size to be able to accommodate the larger risk per trade. And that way, you can let these moves play out a little bit more by scaling down and giving yourself a larger stop level. Like I said, I'm not an investment professional. I'm not liable for any losses you take in the market. You always got to make your own assessment and trade responsibly. With all that said, this is purely subjective opinion. Yeah, and see, we did get some sympathy from moves from HUSA. Like, look at LONE. PED is kind of back, and so we did get a little bit of sympathy here, but nothing too crazy. This is the one I bought in earlier. But, yeah, there it goes. And so now that the market is back high, we're going to be starting to focus on sympathy moves. That's what I initially profited from. So I'm up a little bit in penny stocks today. And what I initially profited from was this one, first move at the opening bell. But man, this thing has gotten absolutely ripped up here. I'm trading AMD, trying to take it slow here. But man, some crazy moves in the market right now. Man, and the market just all of a sudden started to heat up in the last like 2 minutes, and I missed it. Alright, we're going to look for AMD to break highs. We're going to add into it on the break and try to get it up over 81.25. We can get it to break highs, 26s, 22s. Under 20s, I'm just going to bail out of this and regroup. Yeah, I'm out. So break-even trade. But yeah, if you're looking for sympathy plays based off of some of these oil and energy stocks, you got HUSA as the alpha right now. You got LONE starting to head back up. You got PED. This is one, I didn't take the trade. I'm kind of kicking myself for it. But I did call out this sympathy move. This is an oil stock, an energy stock. And it's heading up off of sympathy from PED and from HUSA and LONE and some of these other ones. The one that I was surprised to see lose today is USEG. I mean, this one's starting to head back up off of sympathy too, but I'm surprised this one didn't make a larger move than it did. We're getting the energy stocks starting to rip right now though, so we are getting these moves starting to happen in the market. Also, guys, while we still got a few people here, if you're interested in helping support our completely free content, there's one really easy way to do it. For the time being, anybody that becomes a member this month, at least the first 15 people to become a member this month get their own emoji in the chat. And the emojis look like this. Becoming a member is only $4.99 a month. It's a really easy way to help support us. And if you guys know me, like, I just try to give, like, everything's free here. Like, I don't charge a premium for any of the stuff I teach, right? So any of the stuff I teach and any of the content I put out there, I don't really charge a premium for it. I don't want to do that. I would like and prefer myself in this channel to just be a free resource for traders, because I'm not an expert, and we're just trying to be a resource for traders to get together and help each other grow and learn and profit. Like, that's all we're really trying to do here. So if you want to help support that, if you want to help support a movement like that, and you want to help support free day trading content from somebody that's not trying to make money by selling you a course, become a member. It's $4.99 a month. You get your own emoji in the chat that you can use, you know, as long as you want, and it's a really easy way to help support us. So I do want to give that a shout out as well. Another way you can help support us, team, is by checking out Webull. If you sign up for Webull, you get $100, or I retract what I previously said. If you sign up for Webull, you do not get $100. If you sign up for Webull and deposit $100, you get a free stock. For doing so, it's got 0 commission stock and options trading, free paper trading, free options trading, free simulation trading. So if you're a new trader and you're looking to learn how to trade, I think Webull's the best option. Look, it's got free paper trading here that you can use. Super dope platform, candlestick charts, free screeners and scanners for all you traders, and you can scan to see what sectors are really popping off in the market. Really dope platform. You can add the moving averages. Look, here's the MACD Golden Cross scanner. So there are different dope scanners like this. You can see what stocks are moving in the world. Like I said, candlestick charts, indicators, free paper trading, a free stock if you sign up and deposit $100. Y'all go check it out. I'll post this link here, and it's a good way to help support us. Yeah, if y'all want to be a member, you just click the join button right next to the sub button. Just click the join button. Like I said, I'm not going to lie and say that members are getting all this secret content that we're not putting out, because that's not true, right? Like, becoming a member is just a good way to help support us, and sure, we're gonna have some perks. Like, I'm gonna put out tidbits of inside content, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to have like some super secret course that only the members can access. And I could probably make a lot more money on YouTube if I did that. But again, my whole thing is like, I just want it to be a free resource for traders. Like, I'm not trying to, and part of that is selfish, right? Like, part of that is for selfish reasons. Specifically, I don't want the pressure of having to be a paid course, and that way, if I lose, all my members are gonna come at me like, damn bro, you suck, why are we buying a course from you? I would rather just be like, hey, it's all free. If I lose every day this week, you can't get mad at me, and it causes less pressure and ultimately helps me trade better, you know. No, you don't send the money, you just click the join button in the bottom right of your screen. You click this button right here. Look. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, yeah, you click this join button right here to become a member. Matter of fact, hit the like button, guys. Look, we got 93 likes, 7 dislikes. Hit the like button too while you're at it. Hit the join button, become a member, and hit the like button too. Trina's Smoke Sesh. I love the name. I really do love the name. You know, I'm waiting for Texas to legalize because, you know, I got kids, and, you know, the risk reward here just is not good enough for me to be able to smoke weed. But I wish I could, you know, to be honest. But, you know, in the end, Texas, freedom, but we're going to criminalize something that, you know, grows out of the ground. Anyways. All right, HUSA, massive pullbacks here. Y'all be careful. HUSA, huge pullbacks. Kind of goes back to, we're pulling right back down to the pre-market high here. So this is going to be a really interesting halt right now. We are pulling all the way back to 445. We're so close to the pre-market high here. We'll see if it holds or not. Yeah, CBD is legal, but CBD just puts me to sleep, let's be honest here. I mean, I use CBD as a sleep aid. You know, CBD is like the single best sleep aid I've ever had. It doesn't cause a physical dependence like Ambien or any of that stuff. CBD will just put you to sleep, and you'll feel good when you wake up the next morning, you know. Hey, my man Dominic becoming a member. Shout out to my man Dominic. Thank you, sir. I appreciate I appreciate you becoming a member, bro. Like I said, you wanna get your own emoji, bro? I got you, bro. Message me on Discord, and, you know, send me. As long as, here the rules for this though, it can't be controversial, it can't be copyrighted, and I'm gonna check thoroughly before I throw you up there, and YouTube is gonna check it too. Also, you gotta send me an email stating that I'm allowed to use, you know, your stuff. Yeah, I'm watching LONE. We'll see what happens, but nah. Well, yeah, because it's not Pablo. Because if you do it like that, it's not. You gotta decarb it. You gotta decarbolaxate it. You know, and so it's not gonna work if you just put it in a blender, bro. You know. If you want a Florida Lee emoji, bro, I got you, man. You know. How do you sign up? You click this button right here. You click this join button right here. You see this join button? You go to your video, you look at beginner trading, and it shows you my subs, and then you look to the right of it, and you'll see join. You click join, you become a member. Yeah, man, market's going a little bit crazy today. I'm still hanging out here. I mean, we're trading some, you know. Looking at CPRX, it's showing up on the scanner. I'm loving this new crossover thing, though. Shout out to Trade Archer, man. Trade Archer gave me the one of the coolest scripts for Thinkorswim that I've found. You guys know how much I love the crossover. The crossover is what really helped me profit on HUSA today, and I made a little bit of money. Nothing crazy, but the crossover is really what helped me, the crossover is really what made me my money today in penny stocks. And the script that what's his name, that Trade Archer gave me is super dope, guys. Y'all go check it out. Because it tells me, like, look at this. Look at Flux, for instance. Like, look at FLUX, right? This is what the script does. Look, you see this possible crossover here in the top left? That's what the script does. It tells me when a stock is heading towards the crossover. It tells me when the two moving averages are getting closer and closer together through Thinkorswim. And if you want that script, you just got to go to our Discord. In our Discord, we have the script. It's in the pre-market chat. You just add it to your studies. Hey, but shout out to my man, Dominic, I think it was, that became a member. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. Nah, you gotta decarb CBD too. You know, you gotta decarb CBD and you know, basically just for all, you know, I don't know. Watch me get banned for saying this. I'm not gonna say it, but you gotta decarb CBD. That's all I'm saying. I was gonna explain like why, but I don't know if that would be good for me too. But point is, you gotta decarb or it doesn't work. Because listen, I was a teenager at one time, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I went to Michigan, you know, a year ago. You know what I mean? Yeah, Michigan had some crazy, interesting laws when I went, though. It was interesting. Yeah, what is NKLA doing here? Yeah, I can see it. What's up, bro? Bro, should we buy now or wait for a bigger dip in the S&P? I don't know, dude. Like I said, asking me questions like that, I'm never going to tell you yes or no. Because in the end, guys, like I said, I could look at the SPY itself, but I'm not trying to give out hot stock picks here. You know, if anybody's looking for that, this is the wrong channel. I'm not trying to tell you yes or no. In the end, I don't know which way stocks are going to ultimately go, and I just try to react to what they actually do. You know, that's it. Maybe you're right. I don't know. You might be right. I don't know. Yeah, or if you got a vape, you could just vaporize it. You know, that'll decarb it too. HUSA, we're going to see if HUSA can hold over 5. That's what we're really watching. But yeah, I really don't understand why people are like against CBD and THC. Like you get a bunch of propaganda from law enforcement, really. But like the reality is that like THC and CBD, like they're right on par with like a cup of coffee specifically talking about like their toxicity, like it's right there with a cup of coffee. You know, it's definitely way less severe than alcohol, which is an objectively more harmful drug. And it's like, if we're gonna criticize THC, you gotta criticize alcohol too. You can't drink alcohol at tailgates and at crawfish boils or whatever you're gonna do, and then criticize THC like it's some evil thing. Like, it's just propaganda. Like, you know what I mean? If they sell objectively more harmful drugs at gas stations, you got to have an even standard of drugs that are actually legal. You know what I mean? If not, it's also disproportionately affecting the minority communities as well. So it's like, there's a lot of reasons to legalize it. And you know, people are saying, I don't want another drug legalized. What they don't understand is that when it's criminalized and when there's a prohibition state, you're basically causing people to go to illegal drug dealers who are way sketchier than they would be. You're causing the cartel to grow. And in the end, there's no reason why, you know, regardless of what anybody wants to say about it, it should have been legalized a long time ago. Hey, bro, I'm from Louisiana, man. So yeah, crawfish boils is the first thing that popped into my head. I'm sitting there really, I'm sitting there thinking, where do I drink beer? Oh yeah, crawfish boils. I'm from Louisiana. You know, don't nobody even mention the LSU or Saints game to me right now. Nobody even say a word about it. Okay, I don't even want to hear about the Saints and LSU right now. Nobody even say it. Yeah, the whole thing about cannabis legalization is like, look, man, people are going to do it regardless of whether it's legal or illegal. You know what I mean? People are going to do it. You know, like parents, if parents are worried about their kids, listen, bro, your kids are going to do it regardless. You know, in the end, would you rather them go to a sketchy dealer or would you rather them go to a licensed place? You know what I mean? Like, that's really, if you look at it objectively, it's crazy that people fight for it. And most of it's law enforcement because they're worried about losing their funding, right? Like, they make so much money from arresting people for cannabis that most of the lobbying is actually being done by law enforcement, which, you know, I get it, but in the end, they gotta, at a certain point, they have to stop and say, okay, well, like, we're keeping something just for money. Like, we're lobbying for something based purely for money, monetary gain, and like, that's a conflict of interest, you know. But it's the political process we have. Saints lost, LSU lost. LSU lost to the unranked Mississippi State. Terrible game. They need to get Miles Brennan out of there. I mean, people are saying, oh, Miles Brennan threw for 3 touchdowns. Listen, man. Our defense, the LSU defense, the secondaries, garbage. I mean, I know we didn't have Derek Stingley in there, but like, LSU needs to get on top of their game, bro. You know. And like I said, guys, for any conservatives in here that is mad that I'm talking about like cannabis, listen. I'm financially conservative. I'm a capitalist. I trade stocks every day. I know we probably got a bunch of conservatives in here. Listen, I trade stocks every day. I'm a capitalist. Okay? And that's another reason why I think it should be. But I'm a capitalist here. Like, it's not like I'm shilling for the left, because I'm not. Like, I'm pretty evenly split down the middle in that way. You know, I'm pretty evenly split. Really, I'm probably just making both sides mad today. I'm looking at LONE here, and LONE is still ripping up here. This is another energy stock. LONE. We'll see what happens if it breaks this high up here. We did get the crossover way back as the energy sector started to pop off. So we did get the crossover way back there. Market must be pulling back some because I'm seeing Apple start to tank and I'm seeing AMD drop as well. So the market's got to be dropping. Apple is coming down too. It's at 113s. We'll watch this one for like a low break maybe. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. This is the reality though. Like people are mad at conservatives, but if you saw the MORE Act, right? If you saw the MORE Act, the liberals did not want to legalize it. Like the liberals did not want to legalize it. If you look at the MORE Act, it's too much. Like if you really want to legalize it, you're gonna kind of tippy toe in there, try to slide it in there. You're gonna take it slow and try to do one thing at a time. And try to get try to get Congress to approve it, right? You're gonna take it slow, right? But the MORE Act is so broad and so, I'm not gonna say it's unreasonable because I kind of agree with the MORE Act, okay? I do agree with it, but the MORE Act was never gonna get approved, and the liberals knew that. The left knew the MORE Act was never gonna get approved. Like they 100% knew that, and they did that on purpose, right? They don't want to legalize it. Like they know it's not going to get passed, and then they're going to be able to criticize the conservatives for that, right? But if they really wanted it to pass, they would have made it a little bit more reasonable relative to what the conservatives want to, right? And so I'm not saying I disagree with it, but I'm saying they knew that wasn't about to pass, and they did that intentionally, is what I'm saying. And so you got to be critical of both sides there, I think. Looking at it objectively. And again, I'm not saying I disagree with the MORE Act because I think most of that stuff needs to happen, but I'm saying if you genuinely want to get it federally descheduled, you're going to have to take that slow. LO&E, rip it up here. It's at 35.5. LO&E ripping up here. Another energy stock. We also have PBL showing up. My whole screen except for loan and is halted. What's all halted right now? We got PBL ripping up here. We got EDRY. Yeah, there's some sketchy stuff going on today in the market. Yeah, HUSA is halted on the way down. I'm sure that's freaking everybody out. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Crimson. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Welcome, dude. Yeah, the volume's definitely not slow right now. There's a lot of stuff halted, specifically in the energy sector, guys, is where stuff is starting to pop off today. We got LO&E making a rip. HUSA is halted on the way down. A few other stuff is going pretty nuts right now, guys. So yeah, the market is definitely not dull. There's just not a lot of plays happening because so much stuff is halted, you know? And so, yeah, everything's kind of halted right now. HUSA is supposed to resume right now. Really, this might be halted for longer than that. All right, there's the resumption for HUSA. We are resumed. It's at 390s real quick. Let's watch this, guys. HUSA is resumed here. We're at 390s here for HUSA. We did finally resume. Back down to 380s. All right, we're back over $4 for HUSA, so we are resumed. AMPY is showing up on the scanners. And honestly, guys, if you guys want to find a lot of these big moving stocks in the market, y'all go check out Trade Ideas. Trade Ideas, you can use my promo code and get 15% off of Trade Ideas. It's BT15, and they've got a lot of great scans. You can build your own scans or use their preset ones, and like really, they are what I'm kind of using today in this market. So I'll post this link here if you want to check them out. But yeah, they're kind of what I'm using right now. APM. Yeah, most of this is energy, guys. APM is resumed. But hey, I appreciate that, Trey. Hey, welcome, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, bro. Like I said, it's the streaming world is getting saturated, man. That's what I'll say. Like when I started streaming, I was the only dude doing it. You know what I mean? Like I literally was the only guy streaming way back in the day. And like I think everybody else saw my growth from it. Like everybody else saw how fast I started growing from streaming, right? And so now everybody wants to stream. And it's all right. Like I said, my channel is not just about streaming. Like we drop videos, and my videos are getting way more views than my streams are most of the time. And so it's like, and videos you get paid more for videos on YouTube too. And so it's like videos have better growth. And so I'll always stream. I might limit the days I stream. Like and I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but I'm just saying like sometimes I might stream 3 times a week, you know, and just try to slow it down a little bit and focus more on video content. But we'll always try to stream, you know, at least a few times every week. All right, so we got HUSA sitting at 386s here. We'll see what happens with it, but watching that one. LO and E2, we got EVG in. All right, there goes APM dropping some here. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Prophet? What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, we got some stuff moving, man. I'm watching LONE, though, and EVGN making some moves. I'm starting to short Apple here. See if we get a drop in Apple. Apple's trying to get it to break lows. There's the low break. That's what we wanted to see. All right, so we got out of there on Apple. We're down like 25 bucks, but we're green in penny stocks. That's the big thing, I think. CFMS showing up on the scanners. Look at CFMS, guys. Whoa, look at this move. CFMF making a huge squeeze. We'll see if it holds at $1. That's what I kind of want to dip buy it at $1 right here. Might be too late though. I almost bought 1,000 shares there at $1. I think I might wait for another candle to open up first. We got 10 seconds until we get another candle open up. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's a new candle opening for CFMS. It's opening up below $1, so I'm not interested in anything. Also, while we got a second, guys, if you want to use the same platform I'm using here, you can check out the Toro Challenge. And the way it works is it's a subscription-based funded account challenge. And so you basically work to get funded like a proprietary trader. And so the base one is $2.99 a month. You get refunded that once you're actually funded. Hey, I appreciate the sub. G, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You get refunded once you actually hit the challenge. So they give you a 25K challenge account. If you can make $1,500 in profit while you follow their rules, they fund you 25 grand with a profit split as a proprietary trader. So there's a 50% profit split. And so if you turn that account and you make $1,000 once you actually are funded, then you get to keep 500 of that 1,000, and they're the ones that are funding you. And so it makes a lot of sense, especially when you consider that they refund you what your monthly subscription is once you actually are funded. And if you pay quarterly, it's like 160 bucks a month, and you can get 10% off by using my link here. Yeah, there's the link right there for the Toro Challenge if you want to check it out. And so yeah, if you're in the US, you can try the Toro Challenge. And if you're outside of the US, so if you're not based in the US, you can check out TradeNet and TEFs. And TradeNet did process my withdrawal, and so they do pay you if you as a proprietary trader with TradeNet, once you actually do get approved for the funded account program. The way it works is with TradeNet, it's an educational package. And so it comes with like a course and a demo account. And then from what I understand, they approve a large majority of people for the funded account program, and that is $14,000 in buying power, a 70-30 profit split. So if you make $1,000, you get to keep 700 of it, and then there's a $700 max loss. But again, if you're outside of the US, I think that's probably the best option. You're actually going to get funded, and for the most part, most people are going to get funded. They did pay me, I built up about $8,000, $7,000 something in profit in the last year, and when I processed my withdrawal, they gave me $6,800, so it's like a 85-15 profit split that I had for one of the larger packages. And so they did pay me that money. So if you want to check them out, I'll post this link here as well. Yeah, no penny stocks for the most part. Most of it's not penny stocks. They're mostly mid and high caps. And I think if you're going to trade penny stocks, it's probably better to just trade a cash account somewhere, because it's like my account's not a huge account. Like, I've got thousands of dollars in it, but I can use half of my equity one day, half of my equity the other, and trade fine. with a cash account on penny stocks. HUSA is starting to climb up here, guys. HUSA is starting to climb up. I was looking at CFMS, but it just didn't hold. But HUSA is starting to climb up. Let's see if we get some sympathy based off of LONE. We'll watch to see if we get some sympathy from LONE. So they're the 12 EMA and the 26 SMA, Devin. Also, guys, if you're just now joining us, we do have this. Let me see. If you're just now joining us, we do have this thing where if you become a member this month, the first 15 people to become a member this month get their own emoji. And so, yeah, become a member, help support our free content. It's $4.99 a month. You just click the join button on the right. You click this button right here. And like I said, we're just a free resource and community. So becoming a member is simply just a way to help support us. But you do get your own emoji, and you get a few other cool things here. You get, here's an example of my emoji. So we do have that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. We did break 30K this weekend too. Spy tanking down here, big drop. Market starts to break lows. DSWL, guys, DSWL. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Holla, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. DSWL making a move. Yeah, it's a tough market day right now. We're waiting to see any, something, but it's definitely started to slow a little bit. So I'm watching the SPY. The SPY broke lows and is breaking down here. See if it gets under a 333, if that influences some other stocks in this. Yeah, I mean, most of the time what I do, like the way I watch the SPY here is like I look for big momentum in the market, right? So like if the SPY is right here, I'm gonna look at big identifying levels. So we got like 333.20. I'm gonna look for like 333 break, and if it breaks under there, we might get some downward pressure in like other stocks like Apple, AMD, mid and high caps mostly. So I'm looking for like big pressure on the SPY, and then I'm trying to take advantage of following moves in other mid and high cap stocks. That's usually how I'm trying to trade them. I don't know. We'll see, Daniel. We'll see, bro. APM. Yeah, I'm watching HUSA. I'm watching PED. I don't see too much like good movement here, so. TCS pop. Yeah, JMIA is showing up here. TCS is popping. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of movement there. We'll watch it. CCL. They're just different links. The 12 and the 26. They're just different links. Carnival, yeah, hammering down. TOS. You're talking about Thinkorswim? Or are you talking about a stock TOS? Yeah, I don't see anything here. TCS. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking Thinkorswim. I don't know. No, this one's not. I mean, this one's probably a larger float. This is probably a larger float and smaller range. I mean, all day today it's only moved like 65 cents. So I mean, and that's a big percentage of the stock, right? But it's not the parabolic look. It's not like USEG here, for instance, which is very small float. And this one went from $4 up to 20s, back down to, 10s. So it's a little bit different, Hey, remember to hit that subscribe button. Super easy way to help support us, guys, even if you're just here. Great way to help support us. Hit that like button. That's all you got to do. Click the like button. You know you want to. We're here every day. You know, we're doing this live for free every single day. So hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We do this live for free every day. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll get an alert anytime we go live or drop a new video. So hit that like and subscribe button, team. Yeah, lock stop, bro. Listen, you come to the channel, you try to promote your own content, you're gonna get banned, bro. That's very frowned upon in the YouTube world. It's kind of seen as sleazy. It's called stream sniping people. And if you don't ask, bro, you're just gonna get banned, man. I'm just giving you a heads up, bro. I'll allow it this time. Like it's no worries. Like it's fine. But like I'm gonna put you in timeout for a little bit, and next time just ask, bro. I'll probably let you do it. You just gotta ask. Don't just try to, you know, plug your own content without saying anything. Hey, I appreciate just thinking about me, Daniel. I haven't really been trying to push Amazon too much. Amazon doesn't pay me enough relative to what it is. Like Amazon pays me like 20 bucks. They pay me $20 total. Yeah, and like I said, just giving you a heads up, like that's very frowned upon in the streaming world, right? Like going to somebody else's stream and trying to like plug your own content is very frowned upon. People are gonna get PO'd at you if you keep doing it. You know what I mean? Just giving you a heads up. Like I said, it's all love, man. I'm not even mad. I'm just saying, like you come to people's stream and you try to promote your own content without asking, you're gonna get banned a ton, and you're gonna just make everybody that you're watching frustrated and upset. Sorry, I'm holding my mic like it's, I pulled the mic too much a little bit. I just pulled it a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm good. I'm back. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I'm muted. I know. That's alright, Dan. Yeah, we're back. I know. We're back. Yeah, I probably got to just close it down, though. I just don't see anything that looks good. Hey, I know we're back. We're back. Hey, I'm gonna close it down though, guys. But just for the time being, guys, if you want to help support the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody's doing it. The cool kids are doing it. Just try it one time. One time can't hurt, right? Just hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Anyways, hit that like button as well. If you want to help support our free content, we put out free content every day. We will be dropping a video today, but if you want to help support us, really easy. All you got to do is click the join button. Guys, just click the join button. You want to help support us, just hit that join button one time. It's $4.99 a month. It just helps support our completely free content. And so if you want to help support us, hit the join button. You become your own member, and you get your own emoji. The first 15 people to become a member this month get their very own emoji to use in the chat. And this is what the emojis look like. Here's me. Here's Carol. You know. I know, Hugo. It's possibly the greatest subscribe/like button script that's ever been made. I'm also the most humble trader ever. You know. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm out of here, guys. Hey, good luck. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Love you all. Hit that like and subscribe button. Like I said, guys, if you're thinking about joining Weeble, y'all go check out Weeble. Hey, Jonathan, my man, becoming a member. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, shout out to Jonathan becoming a member. Thanks, brother. Yeah, like I said, y'all want, if you do become a member and you want your emoji, nothing controversial, nothing copyrighted, and yeah, I think Carol's obviously looks better than mine. Carol just looks better than me, you know. But yeah, so if you want to get your emoji, join our Discord. Here's our Discord link. If you become a member this month, just reach out to me and send me what you want to do your emoji, and I'll either approve it or say no. But yeah, here's our Discord link. You can join it. There's our Discord link. Also, y'all go check out my brother Trader Mike's Discord. Super active penny stock Discord. Got a lot of great traders that hang out in Trader Mike's every single day. It's completely free and it's a penny stock based. Really dope Discord. Y'all go join it. Hang out with us after these streams. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Hey, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, welcome, brother. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, team. I'm out of here. Good luck. We'll see you guys later. Love you all. Good luck. Later, team.